Hi guys, it's Rob from Royal Balls. Having sat through 72 days of maternal incubation, I know that you're all keen to get a look at the babies, so I won't keep you waiting. Let's have a look at them. So let's just remind ourselves of the parents for this clutch. Mum is a Camosable, which is a Super Sable Pinstripe. So Pinstripe is very distinctive in this combination, and everything will be Sable because Mum is a Super. So Super Sable Pinstripe, and here is Dad, Orange Dream Yellow Belly, and Dad is very bright because of the yellow belly. You can see the classic dot on the head that Orange Dream brings. Yellow belly lightens up the whole head, and of course some amazing train tracks that Orange Dream brings. So that's Dad, Orange Dream Yellow Belly. So let's just look at the whole clutch and see what we got. And it's easy enough right off the bat to pick out the genes that came from Mum. She's a Super Sable, so everything is Sable, which is a dark gene, and we have 1, 2, 3 dark animals that clearly are not Pinstripe, and we've got 3 animals that are Pinstripe. So if we have a look at the brightest one, this is obviously Pinstripe Sable, but it is really bright. It's really bright compared to this one. If you look at the dorsal, this one is really orange and this one is more yellowy, and the body on this one is a much darker coloured orange than this one. So you see the dot on the head there, which is characteristic of Orange Dream. So this is a minimum of Sable Pinstripe Orange Dream. So when we look at these two, when you compare them, one snake is distinctly brighter than the other one. This is definitely orange. This one's really nice actually, really nice orange. So the question then becomes is, which of these then has yellow belly in it? If we look at this little guy here, again, Pinstripe Sable, really nice dorsal, but not quite as orange as this bright orange one here. And if we look at the head stamps, you see the head stamp on this little guy here has got some slight paradoxing and doesn't have the orange head that this guy has. So I think this one is a minimum of Pinstripe Sable. This one is a minimum of Pinstripe Sable. This one is Pinstripe Sable Orange Dream, and I'm going to say for this one it's also yellow belly because it pops so much more than the other two. Yellow belly does that in combination with Orange Dream, so I'm going to say this one is a Sable Pinstripe Orange Dream Yellow Belly. Let's just have a look at the belly and see whether we can see anything in the belly. And actually yes, we can. Look at the digital markings on the edge of the belly here. This is yellow belly. This one, not quite so much. Not sure about that one. This one also has the dot on the head, so I'm thinking that this one is Orange Dream. This one has a slightly lighter coloured head and also has the digital markings on the belly, but they can't all be yellow belly. This one is slightly darker than this one. This is the lightest of the lot, so I'm going to say this one is Orange Dream Yellow Belly, this one's Yellow Belly, this one not sure. Let's have a look at the Sables. Let's just move this out of the way and see if we can see any difference in the Sables. This one's really dark, this one's bright, this one's really dark. So this bright one, if we have a look at the head stamp, not sure. Let's just check for belly markers and flames up the side. So not sure on this one, guys. There's plenty of flames up the side here, so this one might be Yellow Belly, Sable Yellow Belly. That one has a really dark head and no flames or yellowing up the side, so I'm going to say that this one is probably a straight Sable. This one here again, a really dark head and no belly markers to speak of. So do we have two straight Sables here, and the brighter one a Sable Yellow Belly, which means we're short of Orange Dream in the Sables, but I don't see any pattern modification in here that would suggest Orange Dream. Maybe so, maybe we're going to have to wait for shed on these to see which ones brighten up and maybe get a better head stamp. So 3 Sables, this one is brighter than the other 2. And 3 Pinstripes, this one being the awesome one in this clutch, way brighter than all the others. This has to be the Orange Dream Yellow Belly Pinstripe Sable. And these two, either Orange Dream, Pinstripe Orange Dream or Pinstripe Yellow Belly, not sure. Again, let's wait for shed and see what the head stamps look like after shed. Let's just get another look at this guy here. He's the pick of the bunch. Really nice orange colour to this one. I think this one is the Pinstripe Sable Orange Dream Yellow Belly, the 4 gene animal. What an awesome looking snake that is. Fantastic. This is going to look brilliant when it's shed. Okay, the IDs, particularly of the Sables, is going to be quite hard, so I'm going to leave that for a subsequent video after they've shed. In terms of sex ratio, 4 males and 2 females, so that myth is debunked. We got a mix of both sexes, and cooler temperatures should theoretically have favoured females, and we got more males than females, so that's an urban myth as well. The little runt snake that you saw dragging its yolk sac out of the egg early on in that hatching process weighs 40 grams, not the smallest snake that I've ever produced, and certainly not in any danger. I think it's going to survive just fine. It's in the shedding tub with the rest of the clutch now and is perfectly fine. The umbilicus has dropped off and it looks quite healthy, so that baby is going to make it. Because or despite what I did, who knows, but the important thing is it's going to make it, and the rest of the babies are fine as well. So there you go, we got 3 Sables and 3 Pinstripes. We got an awesome Sable Pinstripe Orange Dream Yellow Belly, the full 4 gene combo I believe, but let's reserve judgment on that until after they've shed and we'll get a better look at all of these babies. 2 of the Sables are females, all of the Pinstripes are males, plus one of the other Sables as well. So let's get a look at them when they've shed and we'll see what we think we've got. There has been massive interest and massive support from you guys for this maternal incubation series, and I thank you all for all your awesome comments. This latest video has elicited again a number of very interesting comments, some additional questions and some things to think about, not the least of which is what happens after the eggs hatch. When does Mama actually abandon her eggs? That's a question for the future, but I do thank you all tremendously for the outstanding support and the interest that this video series has generated. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe.